What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody can hear me pretty good. Let's see here. Let me adjust the setting. Turn that off. Okay. All right, dope. So, everybody is coming on. If you do come on, uh, y'all know how I get down. I just get into it. Um, First and foremost, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Uh, Go ahead and just try it because I haven't had any new subscribers in about 6 months, which is very odd. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like, unsubscribe, resubscribe, do the thing, do your notifications. See Marie in the house, moderator, Supreme right there. We'll see who else jumps on here real quick before I get started. In the meantime, how's everybody doing? When you jump on, hit the thumbs up so I know you're in the land of the living. Live chat. Y'all hit the thumbs up. Let's get this thing popping. I might be singing to the choir tonight or today. Y'all's tonight. I might not be. I don't know. But at any rate, we just gonna do what we do and keep it moving. So glad to see some of y'all pulling up. Miss Cherry's in the house. Lisa. Juan, what's up, Juan? Down in Texas. Linda Kennedy. A1K. Leroy Burgess in the house. Glad to see y'all. Everybody still got their electricity on, at least. You know what I'm saying? Now, before I get into this, is my audio and video good? Do I have a clean feed? Do I need to adjust anything before I get started? So we don't have no issue news. Let me see what's up. Braxton Spivey in the house. Eve. Eugene, what up? What's up, everybody? Hey, I need to know if I got a good audio and a good video before I get started. Can somebody? Okay, 100. Like Birdman, 100. Let me say 100 around here. All right, audio and visual are great. Awesome. Okay, good deal. That's a go. Green light, green light. Let's go, 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 go. All right, y'all. For those of y'all that I missed coming in, giving you shout out. I might not say all the names, but I appreciate you tuning in. Hit the like, the thumbs up real quick. So however many viewers we have equal amount of thumbs ups. Don't be lazy. Get that thumb working. Get that old remote finger thumb working. Who's that? Christina Johnson. That's what's up. Tim Greenway, Braxton, the snake who? What was that? Oh, the snake fiend. Okay, that's what's up. Honey Draskell, appreciate you. Y'all just piling up in here. I'm gonna give me like 30 seconds, right? And then see how many more folks get up in here real quick. And then I'll get going. Thanks for the feedback on the audio, visual, and everything. Okay, we're gonna talk about that in Billings and many more things. What's up, Gretchen? Mary Listener already said she got some stuff flying over the house in Billings, Montana last night. So and ain't nobody saying nothing. So we're gonna get into some of that, see what y'all think, see what I think. We already know what a lot of people on YouTube think with a lot of videos that get posted, and we're gonna go over that because, like I said in my last lives or whichever ones I did before, it's really about what you perceiving is real for you, because most of the time all this, and I'm going to only be on here for like 30 minutes. So we got like 25 more minutes to roll. And then I got something else to did. I ain't trying to cut y'all short, but I'm cutting you short. So basically with this UFO stuff, they've been seeding the clouds, so to speak. They've been seeding us with this information for a long time. Area 51. You got all this Roswell, New Mexico, and all that stuff that's been out there. We got all the movie industry been on the tip for a long time. And I'm gonna tell you why that is what it is. So you got one or two things going on. One, the stuff been real, but if you ain't never seen one in real life, I would question that, because there again, man-made objects can all be called UFOs, unidentified flying objects. It means that they say that they can't identify it. Well, if I make something that I don't want nobody to identify with a regular airplane or a helicopter or some other type of something we already seen in the movies or on TV, everything outside of that sphere is going to be unidentified. You can't identify it because it's not a regular seen item in the sky, right? So for that matter, I can make something. I can make me a drone and put a shroud over it some kind of way and make it look like an unidentified flying object and call it a UFO. So I know there's some stuff moving around up there in the sky, and I'm not saying that some of these instances aren't real like, but they do have technologies outside of just making air style vehicles that don't look like regular stuff we've seen. They've been done doing that. Balloons. Y'all don't even remember. Some of y'all don't remember the Zeppelin, those big helium, the balloons that they used to make, all the blimps. Back when I was a kid, they had Goodyear blimps that would fly over the game, and that's how they would do the aerial videos and the aerial TV cameras. That was from the Goodyear blimp flying over, right? So they'd already done maxed out technology on balloons past what you'd ever imagine. So they got some high-tech balloons, and they got some balloons that are low-tech even, but they do specialized stuff. They've been doing that. So it ain't nothing new under the sun right there. Now, the question you got to ask yourself is, why they just now reporting this stuff? We've been alive all these many a years. Some of y'all only spring chickens. Some of us is old geezers, right? We've been alive all these years. And just now, this week, it's a balloon. It's a balloon sale going on. Balloons everywhere. Balloons over Asia. Balloons over Georgia. Balloons over California. Balloons over America, right? Well, in Vietnam, ain't no balloons. Ain't no unidentified flying objects moving around. Ain't nothing getting shot down. That's really strange. But just over here in your neck of the woods, all this stuff is popping off, right? You got to ask the question, why is it just now going down like that? So, also, why is it that the main issues supposedly in the world, not in all parts of the world, but just say America, right? The main issues, the economy, why is it over 4 million people possibly about to lose their homes, be evicted? Why is the price of eggs $10 for 12? You can't complain about that if you just go get you some chickens and some hens and get your chicken coop. You'll be all right. Then you can be the purveyor or the parlayer of the eggs and be selling eggs. You'll have so many eggs coming at you. You'll be making money off of eggs right now. So if you was on the fence, got you some little land and you was about to do a chicken coop and some hens and stuff, man, get off the fence, go and do that. You can make some money. They're not telling you this is the bait and switch or the switch and bait scenario they always pull every probably 75 years or so. Okay? This has not happened just this time. They got everybody thinking this is the biggest worldwide, global, oh my goodness, everything's about the apocalypse, everything's gonna blow up, everything's gonna be nucleared out and radiated, and everything just gonna be everything right now, right? These cats on YouTube, in the next 3 days, everyone's gonna get wiped out. These are like billionaires supposedly, so they doing videos like, over the next 2 weeks, everyone's gonna get wiped out. Now it's over the next 3 months, everyone's going to get wiped out. Then the next set of videos is going to be, over this next year, everybody's going to be wiped. Man, shut up. I ain't wiping out, I ain't getting wiped out because I'm not on the system. I'm not all 100% up in there. Now, I had to do stuff on the system like y'all, but I'm working my way up out of that thing. Like if the problem is eggs is too high, oh Lord, I can't fold no more eggs. Now you better get to getting some hens and some chickens, or you better find the people that sell eggs because they got hens and chickens, and you go buy them from them. Stop being so lazy. It's always a way. If you live in the city, drive out to the countryside. It's plenty of produce out there. People selling, and if they don't sell it, it's gonna go bad. You just got to go out there and put some work in and start getting lined up these people that have these resources. It's resources all up around you, just like it is all around me in Vietnam, just like it's all in Korea, in Africa, all over the place. It's resources. Now, if you take the bait and then they got that hook on your lip, you're going to keep running to the stove. Well, I know that ain't got nothing to do with UFOs and balloons. We'll get to that in just a hot second. I just wanted to address this high price stuff that I'm getting reports of. You know, eggs. I saw a video, eggs $9-10 for 12. And then somebody said their wife went to, what's the name of the restaurant in America? Chipotle or something. And got a bowl, like some kind of rice bowl. It was like $20, $25. Well, you either got the money to pay for it or don't go. There's other alternatives out there. It's all about what you think food is to you and where you go get it. It's all kind of like I said on my old videos and stuff. If you knew how to forage for food in your region, you ain't that worried about nothing. It ain't got to be refrigerated. It ain't got to be frozen. It just grow. Right? So it's all about what you think food is to you. Oh, I don't like the taste because they ain't got enough salt on it. That's because your mind is warped and you think everything got to be like that. Your program been written on too tight. They done overwrote your CPU so heavy that you stuck like Chuck. So you got to start while you can, while the lights are still on, dabbling in other areas of interest and other areas of, I don't know what to say, other areas, and experimenting with other things so that you don't get caught up in these tricks. Now, why they doing all this jostling around with this, that, and the other? Don't think for 1 minute they don't know what's going to happen. They're planning the things to happen. You got these Fed people, oh, the interest rates are, we don't know, we got hot inflation, it's out of control. Oh, we're going to curb it by doing this and doing that. They know exactly what they're doing, man. Don't think for 1 minute that this red side and this blue side are fighting each other. Don't think for 1 minute that's the case. Because if you believe that, I'm going to sell you a bridge in Tijuana, okay, for $1, and you're going to get a title to it, right? And you'll be the owner of that bridge. If you believe that, then I guess you believe anything. They own the same team. The only people that ain't on the same team is me, you, and everybody else that look like me, you, and everybody else. We ain't on the same team. We done let them subdivide us into these different belief patterns and these different ways of looking at things, which is fine if you're the originator of those different ways of how to look at things. If you're using your own imagination to create for you what you want life to be and look like, then that's cool. That's how it's supposed to be. But when you're in the matrix so deep that the programs that they installed in you, like they stuck that big old plug in the back of Neo's head and Morpheus, and they uploaded stuff, uploaded weapons skills and fighting skills and all kinds of stuff. You remember that? So that's what they showing you. That's what they did to you and me. They uploaded all of the things they wanted us to believe so that we could totally be civilized peoples. The word civil war only meant to gain control over the indigenous people. To make them civil, we had to start the Civil War. And then they just, oh, it was this side against that side. And don't believe that. Don't believe the hype. There was a reason why they had to, in history, say it was this reason or that reason. But the real reason was so you can get this place under control over here. And one of the main goals was to get rid of all the tribes. I know I'll be going all over the place, but that's how I get down, so that's what it is. Now, to these balloons, these toys, and the UFO thing, y'all gonna see more. Look up Project Bluebeam. That's been around for a long time, okay? Project Bluebeam, right? So Project Bluebeam, just go look it up. I ain't even gotta say too much. But there's holographic technology They can place just about anywhere in any environment and make your eyes and possibly my eyes believe that the thing you're looking at is the real thing. So just go Google that, see what you see what you find out about that. It's nothing mysterious. They put that information out there and disclose what it is. But they know people are quick to forget and quick to not put 1 + 1 = 2, 2 + 2 = 4. They know we like that, so they play on that. Plus, they throw all this barrage of media events, shootings at the malls, and this, and balloons, and nuclear, and this country, and that country, and the IRS, and you still trying to figure out how you gonna get the light bill paid, but then you're watching all this crazy stuff, and then you got to deal with all that too. Well, it's only so much your computer gonna be able to handle before you short out your hard drive. You know what I'm saying? Or be functioning at 13% when you need to be at least 85%. Hard to get 100 out of anything, but you want the higher number instead of the lower number in this situation. So that's a lot of what's going on, y'all. The programming is, I'm telling you, it's so thick. I can, so you know, right? They're doing their videos on YouTube based off of how far the pendulum has already been pushed. Certain words and certain things you can put in your title to make people click on your stuff. And as long as you keep clicking on bad news bears kind of stuff 24/7, that's another program. All you gonna see is bad news. All you gonna develop is bad news, and all you gonna create in your environment around you is more bad news. So if you don't want to be party to that kind of party, you got to create your own party. You got to be your own DJ. You got to be the MC. You got to be the artist. You got to be the publicist, the manager, the tour bus driver. You got to be the whole nine and create your own story so that nobody can infiltrate your environment. Now, things can still happen. So stuff pop off around you you can't control. You just have to deal with it like anybody else. I'm gonna have to deal with it. You're gonna have to deal. Everybody gonna have to deal with what you got to deal with, no matter what part of the world you're in. So really ain't no escape from life. Everybody gonna meet their end one day, right? So don't let that death thing scare you. You got to get over that too. Like, you just here for your journey, and you don't know how long your journey is, but you need to be paying attention more to sustaining your body vehicle long enough so you can get your journey in, as opposed to doing it how they got you doing it, trying to eliminate yourself. They eliminating people through programming, and people eliminating themselves. Ain't nobody knocking on people's door saying, yo, I'm gonna put this gun up to your head and pull the trigger if you don't do that. Nah. Your food choices, how you take care of your vehicle, what you put in it and what you don't put in it, and how you maintain everything. If you ain't getting no oil change in your body like you do your car, people religiously 3,000 miles get that oil change on that car, but don't never fast and change the oil in your body. Go without food, go without everything except some water, some filtered water, 5-stage or better, alkaline filter water, and change the oil in your body. So how much sense does that make? Oh, my car, shoot, I bet my engine cleaned than some gun, but the inside of my body raggedy as hell. That don't make no sense. It's the programs, I'm telling you. So this balloon stuff and this UFO stuff, y'all gonna see more. They already got the momentum. You're gonna hear about more shootings. You're gonna hear about, because they after certain items, certain things. Now, my neck of the woods right now, ain't no shootings. Ain't no shootings in Vietnam. You ain't hearing no shootings nowhere in Asia. I mean, not that I know of, unless it's government agencies doing stuff. But to be honest, that's not a news story. It is for everybody over here looking at America over there. It's a news story, like, why they got to do all that, right? But over here, you're scared. Okay, in America, I say over here because I'm from America. In America, you're scared. They got you so scared. They got you fearing everything, and ultimately, it's either going to be fear of losing something or fear of death, which you think is losing something. Well, I've already convinced myself that, okay, so for all y'all Christians out there, or Catholics, or whoever follow the Bible, it say in the book to be out when you're not in your body, right? You're supposed to be present with the Lord, right? So when you're not in your body no more, you in the presence of the Lord. So what you worried about if that's how you roll? Why are you so concerned about staying alive? I'm just asking some honest questions because that's this balloon business and this UFO business. It all head to the same location. Y'all thinking it's movie trailers playing on the news, which it is. Everything's been produced, scripted. That's why all the news agencies say the same stuff. No matter which channel you go to, if you could watch them all at the same time in every city, they saying the exact same stuff that they saying in the other cities, just a different face saying it. They got some B-roll stuff on YouTube where you can hear news agencies all across the country in America stating the same tagline for what they're about to introduce you to. Now, if that's happening, where are they getting the data from to regurgitate? You see what I'm saying? There's like a master architect person, people, group, company that gives them this stuff to report on. They don't go out in the field no more. So all this stuff you can't. Now, the person that was on here said something about they in Billings, Montana. Somebody shot something down, so on and so forth. Now, if her son or she saw something like that, then I'm going to say, yo, that's some real talk right there. That's some real possible stuff right there. Now, everything else, I can't say. Because how are we supposed to be believing things just because someone else says that's what it is? Y'all know they used to have it in school. We used to be in, what was it, grade school? Not even grade school. It was like kindergarten. Show and tell time. You brought something from home, show and tell. Okay, show and tell. So you got to show it first before you can tell it. Would nobody believe in just your story? So why they have you bring something to school to show, then tell about it? Now it's just the tell. You could spell that T-A-L-E, tell, or T-E-L-L. A tall tale, or just tell you however you want to pronounce it, however you want to say it with this crazy language we got to use. That's all it is. They telling you something. And then through the previous predictive programming over all these years of you watching this, that, and the other, through media, through TV, through college education, through even just filing your taxes is a program. It's a program. Once those programs get instituted, just like the old adage, tell a lie long enough, it become the truth. That's what they doing right now. They've been, yeah, it's gonna be some war stuff going on. I don't know if it's gonna reach North America, Russia, China, this place, that. I don't even care, because I'm developing my environment here to where if it's happening, maybe I don't even ever know what's happening. I mean, the only way any of y'all listening to me right now know that anything outside of your living room or your car or wherever you at right now is anything is because you're hearing a message through a device, somebody saying that's what happened. That is it. Now, if it wasn't for that, you wouldn't have no never mind about anything going on anywhere, because you wouldn't know. Your life would be peachy. It's like, that's how people used to live. So it wasn't no need for no news, okay, unless you were using it as a weapon. And that's what stuff is turned into. This media thing is weaponized. It's been weaponized. It ain't like, oh, it just started out innocently and we just did it, and then all of a sudden it morphed into this or that. No, this is the intent. Remember, technology been here way before me and you got our hands on it. Okay? So if you're using a cell phone right now, an iPhone 58, they got the iPhone 2064. They got the iPhone that got a taser, stun gun, vaporizer, and look like off of Star Trek. They got they got that one. We got the one we could just do this stuff on and think we doing something. They already got the one up on us on that. So once you get engaged with the technology, you get hooked. Like, I got a hook in my mouth because I'm talking to y'all on this thing too. I'm spitting a little whatever, this, that, and the other. Some stuff is cool, but I'm using it too. My job right now is to cut down on using it, and the evidence of that is y'all seeing I ain't done a live in a while. So there's the show and tell part. I'm telling you, but I showed you too. That would be the truth. TRUFF. Okay? Outside of that, if they wasn't telling you, excuse me, let me back up. If we weren't volunteering our essence to view all of this crazy stuff, your world would be groovy right now. You wouldn't have no cares about hardly anything. The only way we have that is because we voluntarily opened up our mind's eye. They all the way up in your third eye too. Yeah, you thought you just had two. You got one in your stomach too. But anyway, they all the way up in your mind's eye with this programming. So we have to tune into it, have to see something, and then we get addicted. All that dopamine start getting released. When you hear that little buzzer go off on your phone, ooh, somebody send me a message. Ooh, somebody like my thing. Ooh, somebody like my video or like my live. You get a dopamine release, and then you addicted to this stuff. They knew this. They already know. Don't think for 1 minute all this stuff, down to the cologne and perfume we's putting on if you wear it. They know exactly how to disrupt your hormones. They know exactly how to alter how you think, alter what you eat for sure. Okay, for sure. They know how to alter how you even perceive what's going on around you. So if you ain't in motion to try to create some other form of environmental controls for yourself, what you doing here? I mean, because life is short. It's real short. So you either gonna be running and think you getting chased, or you're gonna be chasing something, think you running after something you ain't gonna never catch, or you're gonna sit down and breathe some good ass prana, baby. That's another guy that used to say that. I didn't originate that. And you're gonna breathe that prana in, that air. That's what you call an air, oxygen, H2O to the O to the O to the O. I'm sorry, that's water. Oxygen. And you're gonna breathe some of that in and relax yourself, and then start finding your inner self. That's what you need to do. All this other talk about finding the solutions on the outer realms or the precipice of the outer existence is like trying to, let me come up with a good analogy. It's like trying to put on some jeans size 3, know you wear a size 17. So what you trying for? You know what I'm saying? That's how ridiculous that is. So at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, what is it I need to do to get more control over my environment versus taking the bait all the time and they keep one-upping me and creating the environment I don't even want. Then get used to it. Then it's habitual. Then you just got a crummy ass existence all the time and twice on Sundays just because you don't know how to start working your way out of this stuff. That's the only reason for getting or obtaining knowledge, is so that you could put it to use to find your inner self. It's not knowledge so I can get wealthy, because you still have the same set of problems no matter how much money you get, unless you already got the mindset, yo, this ain't nothing but a tool. and I use it to unscrew this. I tighten it with this, and I do it like this, and I do it like that. It ain't nothing but a tool. Outside of that, it's not my essence. It's not my who I really is. It just it assists me as I allow it to assist me. I put it to work. I put money to work. Money works for me. These are the statements I make for myself. You work for me, money. I don't work for you. Yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, let me turn you into some currency, because they got you using the word money. Well, that means you stagnant with it. So at least you better be repeating the words currency. I got something moving. It's coming in and flowing out as I want it to. That's the kind of talk you got to get going on with yourself. Don't take the bait. Like if I throw up something and I'm in a fly vehicle, yo, to me it's a tool. I'm using it as a tool. Get more clientele, do this, do that, whatever it is I'm trying to do. I don't buy stuff to floss in. It's not necessary for me no more. My flossing days is over, except for my teeth. Teef. My teeth right here. That's the only thing I'm flossing right now. So one day y'all gonna see me in a whole t-shirt. Y'all see me look like this. You see me with some Asian clothes on, with a little rice patty hat on. I don't care. All this stuff is tools, man. I'm just using it for tools, right? Keep sun out of my face. Keep, if it's cold, I'm keeping warm. If it's hot, take it off so I can stay cool. Outside of that, I don't care about the tags and Nike, Under Armour, all these symbols and characters they use to denote things and to bring your vibration down. That's why you hard pressed to go into a store and buy some clothes without a tag on it, without somebody else's energy up in there. Why can't it just be the material? It feel comfortable, no name, I'm good. Who told somebody I gotta put all this stuff? We just buy it, and then we validate them creating your environment for you, because our clothes be holding us hostage too. So I'm about to dump a bunch more clothes. I'm about to get rid of a whole bunch more stuff, right? Oh, you don't need to be going in your closet like, dang, well, should I wear the, When you do that, you got too many clothes. Or maybe I'm gonna wear the 15 minutes later, now you getting dressed. That's why some of the richest people in the world wear the same clothes every day. They'll have 6 sets of the same jeans, 6 sets of the same shirt, same shoes. They all be new, different socks, different underwear, of course. And then you wear the same thing every day, so you ain't got to use your brain power to figure out what the hell I'm about to put on just to go outside. There's some tools. Let me put my tools on, let's go. But this is how twisted they got us. But anyway, I'm over 30 minutes by 3. I said I was going to do 30 minutes. I think I said 20, but 30 minutes. Okay, we good. I think y'all get the point. Let me throw my specs on, see what y'all talking about. I did somebody told me on another live not too long ago, yeah, just like I thought, you do a lot of talking and you ain't saying nothing. Well, that's your opinion. I'd much rather listen to myself talk, because I'll play this live back and see what I actually said to y'all, because I don't remember. It's just coming out. But I'd much rather listen to myself talk so I can improve on things than listen to a whole bunch of people that ain't talking about nothing that's going to help me improve nothing. Everybody like the drama. Everybody like the suspense. And while everybody's focused on that and these damn balloons and these UFOs and the economy, look, I'm going to just say this real quick. Why is it y'all still going to the stores and there's food in there? But all these videos they populating on here, food shortage, you'll be out of food soon, everyone will starve to death, so on and so forth. No, you're going to pay more. But that's why they're scaring the piss out of you now, because the real thing is they're going to have a season of you going to pay $25 for that carton of eggs, and they're going to make a monstrous profit. And then when everybody get tired of that, they're going to cut it down again, just like they do gasoline. And then there you go. In the melee, they're going to make billions and billions of dollars off of scaring the piss out of you, and off of you not going to be more self-sufficient on your own. That's all that's going to happen. Because if it's going to be the end of the world and lights out, bring it on, baby. What the hell? What you going to do anyway? Bring it on. What you waiting for? Why ain't it finished yet? Why y'all keep threatening and ain't did shit? Y'all see how pissed off I get about it. So I'm gonna let it fly now. Why I care? Got my channel all jacked up. Can't get no views. I don't even care. I don't make no money on here. No way. Somebody made a comment a couple of weeks ago or something. Yeah, it's he all about the money. Like, I'm about to say the N word. You don't even know me, but I don't want to offend people that, we can say it like that, but you know what I'm saying. You don't even know me. All about the money. Yo, I pimp money is what I do. I make money work for me. And it don't take that much to do that. You got to have an attitude of that first, and then you can start parlaying it that way. But people just don't want to take those risks anymore, and a lot of people don't like to risk anything. Well, you the one might be left in the cold, because where there's no risk, there's no reward. That's all I know. My whole life has been the same thing. So that's how I can talk like this, because I've been showing and telling. Anything I talk about, I can show you. So if I say I can, shoot a gnat off the back of a deer's ass 100 yards out, well, I'm going to do a video and show you that too. So if I can't do it, then I ain't going to say nothing about it. What's the point? But anyway, I just wanted to look at some of the stuff y'all saying real quick. If y'all got any questions for me, throw something at me while you got me. It could be about UFOs, blah, 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 blah. Somebody said Costco ain't running out of eggs. Yeah, if anything, the big brands are consolidating because they don't want no competition. This is how you squeeze the little guy out of the bed. Y'all don't know what's going on? Come on, man. This is how you squeeze the little guy out. This is how you get more profit. See, it ain't never enough. So this is how you get more. You got to push, squeeze, cut people's legs off. That's how they do it, just like the mob. They'll be like, yo, ain't nothing personal. It's just business. That's all it is. So banks closing, ATMs, because they going to virtual. They going to make you download the app. They want more profit. They don't want to deal with more people problems. So they don't need no tellers. Online banking, digital currency, blah, blah, blah. It shouldn't be no surprise to you. You don't have the keys to the system. They ain't give us no keys, okay? And if you ain't got the keys and you can't start it and turn it off, and you up in the system like that, then you bound by that. So if you don't go unbind yourself for out of some of these processes, one of the ways, or easiest way, is stop creating more debt. And actually, by accepting more dollars, you create more debt, just by virtue of them being debt notes. Every time you pay for something, you create more debt. You pay the IRS, you increase the national debt because you sending debt notes. You're just passing debt around anyway. Ain't backed by nothing. They know that that's the case, and that's why they did that on purpose. But I'm just saying, you got to actually get outside the system enough so you can see clear. Get yourself out of debt. As far as debt is concerned, like, don't create no more and pay off stuff that just sacrifice. Get the stuff. You'll feel great anyway not having no payments, because that's the next phase. Is once stuff goes up so high, stuff ain't gonna run out. You just ain't gonna be able to fold it no more. So it's gonna be a situation where now you're gonna have to tighten your belt. Well, I told y'all last year, start tightening your belt. Start getting out in the woods. Start doing without turning the lights off in the house and all that other crap I was talking about. That was to condition you for the what's coming. But everybody, he trying to get some money, and but man, forget y'all. All y'all think that, forget you. Now who's laughing? Kind of thing. I told you, go check out my videos from past. I was talking about all this stuff then. Had to paraphrase it because people ain't got the big boy pants on and big girl pants on. So I had to breast milk it. Can't give you no steak with it. Because if I did, I'd rip your head off, and then you'd be like, oh, he hurt me so bad. All that harsh talking. Well, that's what you need sometimes. Get up off your bum. I'm using some old, get up off your ass and do something about it. But definitely, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. I had to hit some people in the chest with that. I want y'all to come back and do some, drop some comments and hit the like thing, subscribe, blah, blah. Y'all know, I don't even care no more about the ratings part. I'm just glad whoever's here, if you're getting something out of this, use it as fuel, man. Nothing I'm saying is supposed to demotivate you. This is only to motivate. That's the only direction I go in. No more. There's no scare tactics going on. There's no trying to convert you over, roll you over, get you to my website to convert get some money out of you. If you want me as your consultant in business, y'all can watch my other videos and give me a holler. Got my email address or whatever. Outside of that, this is just sharing the good energy so we can push. It don't take, but see the amount of us on here, if we was all thinking the same thought at the same time every day for a week, all 93 of y'all, yo, we could push dimensional stuff. You can really move some stuff if you in one accord. This is how people get things done elsewhere in the world. But if you was all on the same bandwagon saying the same sentence every day, after a week everybody would be seeing the results. It would show right up in your face. Trust that. Maybe on the next live I'll talk about that some more, but I ain't gonna be doing too many of these because I'm really busy, really. So I appreciate y'all. Let me check over what's going on. See, Marie, you're funny. Sometimes I is. Got to throw some humor. You got to laugh, man. That's the essence of life right there. Laughter. Costco, blah blah blah. Juan, I know. They must got some super chicken. Costco, yeah, they got chickens. They got them plugged in and stuff. They probably do really have super chickens. Got capes on and everything with the letters CS on the back of the cape. I'm sorry, SC, super chickens. Danita Younger, already bring that smoke. You must have made somebody mad with all your truth, and they knocked you out of. And they didn't just take me off the algorithm. The algorithm said the algorithm know my name personally. You absolutely right. They've got me at the bottom of the totem pole as far as videos. I see other people's videos, 300,000 views in 2 weeks, and they talking about stuff that's like cliche kind of stuff, but that's how it be. Well, at least you know you telling the truth. How do you know? Because you ain't got that many viewers. That's how you know you telling the truth. I'm good with that. I'm perfect. When I go to sleep, I sleep well. I'm hunky-dory. Y'all remember that term? I'm hunky-dory with that. Yep, thank you, Danita. Gift, what's up, man? Everything's cool on my end. Be talking to you soon. Hey, Gift, you over there in Dubai still. The earthquake that was in Qatar, did you hear any information about that? That would be something good to post up here, because my guy, he's over in that region. There's another show and tell moment. We can use some of this. If y'all know where some of our viewers are from, ask questions, man. When you see something in the news about the earthquake in Syria and what's the other spot? Was it Syria and Iran or something like that? If somebody over here is from there, we can ask them, yo, is that real stuff? Is that really like the pictures depict? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, appreciate all of y'all. Nah, and I don't think they hide nothing. That's all distraction tactics with the UFOs and the balloons. They just, anytime they get ready to do something big somewhere in the world and they want us to agree with them on it, because they need they need us to say, go get them. Y'all remember 9 to the 1 to the 1, right? And who was president then? Y'all remember? If you go to the grocery store, you see Bush beans. Okay, so when that came down, when those buildings came down, that was like, yo, what they do to us? Oh no, we ain't letting that stand, right? Everybody's like, go get them. They need us to even energize them to be able to do these things. They have to have it. So these things are just to distract or to put you in a state of limbo while they do things behind cover. That's a perfect, propaganda is the biggest weapon there is. You don't even need no bullets. You just run your campaigns, and then you tell the lie long enough, it becomes the truth to the people, and you steer them this way while you trying to come this way. That's all it is. So deception is a powerful tool, y'all. Okay, let me see. Copy that. Stay. Okay. They're going to the cool beans. Need the UFO to help me on moving to Antarctica. Yeah, if they real, shoot, beam me up, Scotty. Let's see what's over there. Um, the UFOs don't want nuclear. Yo, on the tip of nuclear stuff, yo, don't believe the hype. They planning some big infrastructure changes. They planning a whole bunch of stuff, y'all. So they gotta scare. Well, you remember Monsters Incorporated? It said we scare because we care. I think. Yeah, we scare because we care. They don't care, but I'm just saying that's what they'll tell you. We scare only because we care. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. It's all a part of the plan, folks. It's all pre-packaged up, written out in advance, movie script to the hilt, and that's what's going on. Even some of these people on YouTube, movie scripted into there. They in there spreading, spewing the stuff. Every day I get a note. I need to unnotification button some folks because every day the food done ran out. You're about to starve to death. But that particular person, they in a nice house. They look like they well fed, beyond well fed. And so, but every time they make a video, oh my goodness, I just found out another store. Walmart closing all these stores. Good. America, y'all got enough stuff anyway. Stop buying shit. It's enough, okay? All right? So, it's just relax on the buying stuff. Just chill. Go sit down for a hot second. Save your money so you can sit down for a minute and think to yourself. All right. This was a cool live, I think. I appreciate all of y'all. I think that was the last. Nobody really asked me what was women using for baby milk before formula. I know that's right. What else is on here? Thanks for sharing. Okay, take a chill pill. Yep, definitely. All right, y'all. I'm gonna roll up out of here. I'm over time. Appreciate y'all. When y'all see me again, that's when you'll see me. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna do another this on that. Whenever you see me, I'll be there. I'll post some stuff on the community thing. Keep up with me there. Good vibes out to everybody. Hope this frequency hit you in the chest, make you sit down, chill, and relax, and reevaluate what you're really here for. I'm here to tell you that, and that's that. This is Major. Appreciate you, C. Thanks for moderating. This is Major, signing off for another kind of cool video. When this thing posts, come back and drop some comments. I appreciate you. Peace till the next one, y'all. Later.